So here we go. After the bronze medal has been decided, now we go for the women's gold medal. And this will be an interesting matchup as well. Most of these matchups this afternoon are really good ones. And we're excited to see Choi Bomin once again from South Korea facing Sara Lopez of Colombia. Choi Bomin already medaling this morning. She won a bronze medal in the team competition. Helped her team come up with a bronze medal against Mexico. So Choi Bomin, 29 years old. There you see her record last year in match play, 11-6. Outstanding record for Choi Bomin, who this week upset Erica Jones, knocked her out in the qualifying, won the semifinals by 6. And now she will face Sara Lopez of Colombia, who beat Sarah Lance of the United States in the quarterfinals and then scored that perfect score of 150 points, tying her own world record, which she established a year ago in Medellin at stage 3, I believe it was, on the World Cup Tour. And she had to defeat her teammate Alejandra Usquiano. But when you get in those situations, it's, you know, every man for, or every woman for herself.
Yeah, I think, you know, you're going after a World Cup medal here, so as long as you're coherent as a team in the team rounds, then yeah, you just take it as an individual shoot every other time.
Now, the last time these two ladies faced off against each other, Choi Bomin defeated Sara Lopez by 1 point, 146-145 in the quarterfinals in Poland.
No, yeah, miss.
She missed on the first shot.
Yeah. I mean, if you
What
saw
went
that,
wrong?
she was, well, I mean, if anyone saw that, she blew in her sight. She blew on her string, the peep. She obviously couldn't see. There was some water in there she couldn't see. She only had a few seconds left. And she, there you go, she's really struggling. She can't see through the peep. It's, yeah, she's...
It is a disastrous start for Sara Lopez.
I mean, if she had a spare bow, you'd probably just try and pick that up now.
And her coach trying to help out.
I mean, that must be so upsetting. I can't.
How do you recover from something like that?
I don't know if you can. She's already 19 points down.
Just to recover psychologically to shoot the next shot.
It's hard.
An enormous challenge right now facing Sara Lopez.
And she looked a little bit nervous to start off with as well. I mean, 4 seconds left. She's not going to be happy with something's gone wrong with her bow. Yeah, that's, I mean, that's pretty much game over now.
Sara Lopez beside herself right now. 3 straight misses to start the match, and a 29-point lead for Choi Bomin right now.
I don't know if I'd be smiling though, because yeah, you're ahead, but it's not. Oh, I don't know. That's really hard.
It's unfortunate right now. What we're seeing is very, very unfortunate. I know I have not seen it.
The world record holder, you know, 150 points on her birthday this week, when she beat Usquiano. The coach is just trying to see through now. I think probably her peep has turned around, or she's got some water in there. She can't see through the peep. Compound archery is sort of like a rifle. You have 2 scopes, so you look down the front, the back one, and then through the scope at the front. So you have to have them lined up. And obviously now the Koreans are checking
I was just going to say they're making sure that the same thing doesn't happen to Choi Bomin.
Yeah. Such a shame. I mean, to think you come all this way, and in the gold medal match, you get an equipment failure.
Who could have foreseen this coming? Sara Lopez.
She doesn't look happy.
Well, this is where you find out something about mental toughness.
Yeah. If she gets that 10, she just needs a 10 or a 9, and she'll be back in the game.
Vamos, fuerte, que usted es capaz de abrirlo, eso. Muy bien. Fuerte, fuerte hasta el final.
Disastrous is an understatement.
Yeah, so she's more comfortable now. Equipment sorted.
Problems have been worked out, but it may be too late already. Trailing by 29 points to start the second end. And Choi Bomin not letting up one bit.
She has had an excellent World Cup this time.
Muy fuerte, Sara.
And I've seen her on the
Muy
field
fuerte.
this week. She's just been absolutely calm, collected, and it's really nice to see, you know, the Korean archers. They're just so sort of elegant when they shoot, almost.
Tranquil.
Vamos, fuerte.
Yeah.
Fuerte, Sara.
It's nice to see them, you know,
Bien.
especially even walking around on the
Fuerte,
field.
Sara. Fuerte.
And now we're starting to see the real Sara Lopez.
Yeah. She's, yeah. Oh,
And give her some credit. Give her a lot of credit.
to come back
come
from
back.
3 misses, it's
Absolutely.
that's tough.
One is tough enough.
Yeah, one is tough enough. I mean, it's definitely not her. That's the only thing that she can take away, that she'll have to keep telling herself it wasn't her.
No.
So
After 2 ends, 31, Korea 58.
But how unfortunate is that? Sara Lopez scores a 28 in the second end. And that gives you an idea of what might have been had it not been for the problems with the equipment to start off the match. Hard to figure that out.
I mean, she's had an excellent World Cup. You know, it was her birthday a few days ago. Getting, you know, her world record again. Not with the same X's, but fantastic archer.
And a great young lady. Had a chance to visit with her in Paris last year. Speak with her a little bit.
Yeah, 19 years old. She's got all the time in the world for this game.
Still going to school.
Muy fuerte, Sarita.
Continuing her studies in medicine.
Muy bien.
Setting
Clever
world
girl.
records.
Clever girl as well.
Fuerte, Sara.
Nice.
And has the strength to come back and start shooting like this.
Yeah.
Settling in now after that nightmarish first end.
Vamos, fuerte, fuerte, fuerte que tú puedes. Eso.
Now it's in situations like this, I think, where some people wish that it was the set system.
Fuerte.
Oh yes, the set system was amazing in
Muy
that
bien.
respect because,
Muy bien, mueve.
you know, it wouldn't have mattered then. It would just be
sientes
one
cómodo?
set. Doesn't, you know,
Listo,
set
sigue.
system I think is probably more fair because it doesn't, you know, it gives you the chance to actually show, to prove what your archery really is. And I think, you know, with an equipment failure or something, it definitely would have helped.
By and large, do you think that most compound archers feel that way?
Yes, I know that the compound archers, we like the set system. We want it back. I think it's probably a bit more exciting as well because then it means the consistent archers get through.
And in a situation like this, it's almost a moot point right now.
Yeah. It doesn't matter what Korea does now.
One would think. Of course, we didn't expect to see 3 misses by Sara Lopez to start off the first end. Her first World Cup event of the season, outdoors.
But, you know, she's still going to walk away with a silver medal. So, at the end of the
Almost not
day,
lost.
yep. At the end of the day, I think anyone would take a silver medal.
Let's see. Her father gave her a chihuahua after she won her first medals. Then gave her a cat after breaking the world record in Medellin. So she may have another pet waiting for her by the time she gets home.
She may get a hamster or...
A hamster, guinea pig. No, get another dog.
That'd be nice.
Yes. Big dog to go with the little dog.
Oh. It's quite a good incentive as well.
Muy fuerte.
It would be for me.
Bien.
Oh. This isn't like her. It's
Mueve, mueve, tranquila.
quite unfortunate. I think, well, you can see she's picked up her spare bow now. And
Some
Obviously
days
that-
you just have a rough day at the office.
yes. But what a nice office.
Yes. Fortunately, when I have a rough day at the office, usually people don't see it. It's not on, not on camera.
Yeah.
Sara trying to get it dialed in right now. Obviously facing what appears to be an insurmountable lead. But battling on as Choi Bomin, who won the gold medal in Shanghai and 2013, was a silver medalist at the 2007 World Cup final in Dubai.
9.
Yeah, that spare bow's, the sight's not quite set, so
Bueno, ya sabes. Anótalo al libro de los eventos por ti.
9.
Three straight nines. Yeah.
112's not a bad score. I think in the last round, what were they on? Sort of 105s, 109s. It's so obviously, yeah, the gold medal standard is a lot higher. It's just a shame with the equipment failures.
And those things will happen. They do happen.
Yeah.
And there will be better days, I'm sure, ahead for Sara Lopez.
You can always take positives from the bad days, you know. This is why archers, you have to have spare bows. If anything goes wrong with your other bow, get your spare, pick it up. Should be set up the same.
A lot goes into setting up these bows, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, I get very confused. I have to ask all the people in Great Britain, all the men, help me. How do I set up my bow? But yeah, they're quite technical, and you have every bow is matched for the individual, and then your arrows are matched to the bow and to you. Obviously, I'm quite short, so I have to have quite short bows and shorter draw lengths. So yeah, it's quite interesting if you know how to do it.
It's almost an art form.
Almost.
Mueve, mueve.
I'd probably move the sight a little bit if I were Sarah.
10.
She's so composed, it's lovely to watch.
Muy bien.
9.
You have to think Choi Bomin was, well, obviously quite aware of what was going on with Sara Lopez, but she also has to pay attention and focus on what she's doing. Could not get that caught up in whatever was going on target 2.
That's true. There was quite a lot of commotion and stuff, so yeah, she's just got to keep in her bubble, you know, as they call it, the bubble, and just keep pounding away those 10s. That's all she can do, and that's what you're there for at the end of the day. So
10.
Ríese.
Well, it's good to see that Sara can smile.
finished with the 10.
The brave face. And she walks
again,
away after shooting that 10.
An 8 to finish, but you know you've won the match.
Somewhat anticlimactic, but that does not take away from Choi Bomin, who has had a good day here at stage 1 in Shanghai. Won a bronze medal this morning in team competition,
Yeah.
and now takes the gold medal in a match that did not go the way I think anybody expected it
I
to.
don't think, I certainly didn't expect to miss for the
First arrow, or the
first
second arrow,
or the
or the third arrow.
Such a shame. Oh, the famous Korean song.
Next, we will have the bronze medal.
That's a happy coach right there.
Very happy coach, and should be a very happy archer. Choi Bomin, what a week she's had. Defeats Sara Lopez in the gold medal match. Earlier this week, defeated Erica Jones. That's a good week's work.
I'd take that.
You take that?
I'd take that.
Take it to the bank. 140 to 109, the final score.